Are you going to be at the KCAs this year? Yes. Yes, I will. Both of us will. Max, are you going to go to Kids' Choice Awards?
Hey,
Oh my gosh.
if the invite's in the mail, I haven't heard anything.
I'll send you an invite.
I'm going to get on it.
Right.
You're officially invited.
Thank you very much.
As per me.
Is that how it works? You can just do that?
Yeah. I go to the gate because they give you like your credentials in your car that says, oh yeah, this guy can get in. And then I'm like, oh no, it's cool, he's with me. And then
Really?
they're like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. You can just sit with everybody else.
A few sandwich shops, something like that.
He's with me. Just give him the
bag of chips.
That's about as good of an incentive as you can get at a sandwich place.
Oh, that's a fun thing to answer.
Scariest experience you've ever had?
Yeah, good question.
That's a great question. A lot of that probably has to do with shooting Into the Storm, to be honest, because that was yeah. See how that was a good tie-in.
Very good.
We had to do a lot of kind of scary and intense stuff because a lot of, even though so much of it was, had to do with special effects, we did a lot of things that were practical effects too, things that actually happened to us. So for a lot of the stuff that we were doing, it was basically just trying to survive because it was, it was really happening and really intense. And if we messed up, we could have gotten, hurt or whatever else. So
your big injury was the hair gel in the eye, wasn't it?
Yeah, I experienced a little bit of chemical warfare. On one of the scenes, they had on scenes where our hair had to look like it was wet, just so that they wouldn't have to keep wetting it all the time. They put like leave-in conditioner to make it look like there was still stuff in it. And there was a scene where we were out in the rain. Thank goodness it's been cut, so it's not actually going to be shown, but it might be like a deleted scene on the DVD or something. I don't know. There's a scene where we get out, and I'm having like this really intense conversation with Richard, who plays our dad, and I'm supposed, because he's so much taller than me, I was looking up at him, and the rain machine was like pouring down on my face, and it was washing the conditioner like into my eyes, and I couldn't keep my eyes open while I was doing the scene with him, and everybody was making fun of me because they thought that I was just trying to like pretend to cry and be a really bad actor, but it was really just because my eyeballs were on fire and I had leave-in conditioner in them, and nobody believed me for a long time until it happened to Sarah. In one of the scenes, Sarah Wayne Callies of The Walking Dead, among other things.
My favorite.
Are you guys watching The Walking Dead? Did you see what happened last week?
I haven't seen it, so can you not say it?
Someone
hasn't seen it. Someone else hasn't seen it.
That's true. That's true.
He asked, she didn't say.
Yeah.
You better get on this though, because someone else is gonna ruin it for you.
I'm waiting for it to
It was ruined for us almost, just like within the episode.
We got like 2 or 3
from the East Coast.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful.
Because it trends so fast. It's the same thing with like Pretty Little Liars, because they do all like the hashtags in the corner to get people to start tweeting about it, and then they end up being trending topics all over the states, and then it kind of blows it for anybody who hasn't watched it. That's how I knew what was going on the day that you were live texting me, telling me what was happening in that episode.
Of what?
Of PLL.
I want to quickly.
Which one?
Because I feel like I want to make this person happy. You're never gonna notice me. He just noticed you.
Brittany 96. Heck yeah, I noticed you. Noticed.
He's been noticed.
Consider yourself noticed. Oh man. I love you. Of course, we love you, Stephanie Pink and Stephanie Pink 1. How are you tweeting? Oh, maybe she has like multiple computers.
No.
There's like Stephanie Pink and Stephanie Pink 1. How's that? I don't know. That's scary. Do you have the Brazil shirt in your closet? I do. I should totally go down and get it at some point. Yeah, they sent somebody sent me a like a legit Brazil soccer jersey, and it's got like my name on it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, now I see how you're doing this. You scooted back further.
Yeah.
Oh.
There we go.
Yeah, it's smart. I don't like being so
like
close.
You're like the lead.
Yeah.
I don't like being really.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I guess
we'll take it one at a time. Why not another time?
Whenever
we're doing a spin-off. Yeah, when we get to that.
Somebody asked, do vegetarians eat animal crackers? That's a hard-hitting question.
Interesting question.
Well, I don't think anybody should eat animal crackers.
I actually really like them. Come to tea.
Really? You're not from America?
Yeah. No, they're from America. I don't have them back home, but I like them when I'm out here.
We have the tea here. We should probably make some tea at some point, too. I gave Maddie a penguin. I hope that's okay.
Yeah, they were cool for you guys.
We had to make sure that she liked them.
More? Because I would totally
There's a couple more. If you want to grab some penguins, feel free.
I bought Nathan some English chocolate for his house.
We had there's a little. I don't know if anybody from. Well, it's probably in the totally wrong time zones for this. But if anybody, what?
Crystal.
Crystal Hernandez. Yeah, Crystal Hernandez.
Sorry, interrupt. Hi.
Hashtag alienize. Why is April
I'll
15th?
listen to it.
April.
She said.
Oh, it's Crystal. At that concert.
Oh, cool. I get it now.
Animal crackers are the best. They're all right.
They're okay. Are they? So you dunk them in the tea, or you have them?
Yeah, or you have a bite and a sip.
I see.
There's no specific way you have to do it. You just a little what you want.
I feel like they turn to mush so fast.
That's the thing.
You got to do them quick. It's the same with penguins or Tim Tams or whatever.
You know what's really good? Nutter butters in hot drinks.
Ooh.
The sandwich?
Like the peanut butter.
Yeah.
Like Have you ever put that in coffee or tea?
I'm more than willing to try.
That sounds
get some.
Or maybe if you did it in hot chocolate, you did a chocolate peanut butter thing.
It's so good. Also the Girl Scout cookie ones, peanut butter ones.
Hang on, you just picked up a follower here.
Where?
What?
What happened?
Maddie.
Oh, it's Madison Hill. Madisen Hill. Hill. I'll talk to you.
And she does the best twittering.
She does. She really does.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
My favorite. So many
About
listening.
Pretty Little Liars.
That is mostly it. Pretty Little Liars or Dance Moms.
No, I'm kind of over that one.
Really?
Yeah, because I loved Brooke and the ones that left.
Oh yeah.
I forget Paige. I loved them. They're gone.
Oh, entirely, they're not.
Yeah, they're gone.
I thought because the last one we watched together, it was they were fighting and everything. I didn't know they were completely.
Yeah, remember that? Well, it's drama.
There's so much drama.
Dance Moms, so good.
That's a good question. That I think. Have any of you seen a real tornado?
I was in elementary school and one went through our parking lot.
Whoa.
So, yeah, but we didn't really know because everything built in the Midwest is made for it.
Yeah.
So you don't. It's not as. I mean, if it came to California, yeah, you'd probably die. But
yeah, it would all blow away.
It's kind of normal.
Earthquake here the other day, though.
Yeah, the earthquake. Oh man.
Oh, that was so scary.
That was terrible.
I cried.
Really?
Well, only because I was so nervous and I was waking up and I couldn't figure out what's happening.
Yeah.
And then it's bad if he wakes up.
Yeah.
And so he texts me and I was like, okay, so it was an earthquake.
Yeah.
And then I called my mom and then as soon as I talked to
my no, she's so sensitive.
I am.
Yeah, that was the first time I'd ever been woken up by an earthquake before, I think.
So I've never even been near an earthquake.
That was your first one ever?
Yeah, because I live in London.
That's true. I guess I just figured you'd been out here a couple times, but we haven't really had any in a long time.
I had an earthquake in Missouri.
Really?
Before I moved down here. Yeah. And it wasn't big, but it woke me up and because all my I had trophies on a shelf. And
all my trophies fell down from my winnings.
That's not the way that was supposed to come off. That's just how I woke up. Okay, we're done.
What is your favorite project, Nathan?
Favorite project? That's I feel like whatever I say, I'm gonna disappoint somebody.
Go on.
My favorite project that has yet to air.
I'm gonna stop you. Be very careful.
Thanks. I'm gonna change that then.
You what?
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question.
Into the Storm.
Yes. Oh yeah. Obviously, Into the Storm because that's the one that hasn't come out yet. So that's for sure my favorite. And hopefully it's some of your favorites too when it finally decides to come out 2 years after the fact.
It's really creepy that Hannah or Sarah. I can't say that far.
Sarah Ann-Hill.
Sarah Ann Hill.
Sarah Ann-Hill.
That's really creepy. Because you live in Missouri and my name is Madison Ann Hill. Just that is really creepy. But what's up? Sorry, are we related?
Maybe you guys are twinsies. Long lost twinsies sisters.
I like this person's asking an absolute cracker up here on the tornado. What would you take with you in an earthquake and a tornado? What would be the first thing you took?
Earthquake and tornado at the same time.
Oh, that's a film.
That is a film. That's gonna be Into the Storm too.
I know.
We're gonna move to California.
Into the Stormer.
Into the Stormer.
Uh-oh.
My screensaver turned on. That was scary. Into the Stormist.
Yeah.
Is gonna be the third one, and that's gonna be a hurricane, a tornado, a typhoon, a tsunami, and an earthquake.
And then it'll be the Into the Storm.
Yeah.
Furious.
In the Into the Stormist another day.
Yes.
And that'll be the fifth one. I don't know what you call 5 movies. Trilogy. A trilogy is 3. What's 4 and 5? Is that even a thing?
There is a
saga, I guess.
Yes, but let's go saga for now.
Yeah.
Maddie's bored. She's getting tired.
No, I wasn't. That was actually him. I was reading Twitter because I can see. No, I'm done.
Well, that's a good idea too. If you have questions and you don't want to put them on the chat here, tweet them to either
Tweet it, yeah.
Yeah, for Maddie at Madison Hill, like she said, and for Max, it's which you should follow him by the way, because he tweets entertaining things too. Max D as in Delta, the number 9.
As in
What is the story behind that? Why is it number 9?
Max D because my name.
Wait, got